Simply posting or streaming your service online has likely not yielded the results you were hoping for, and you may be lost in what you need to do in order to reach your people online with the message you share each week. As a church pastor, you or someone on your team spends a lot of time each week preparing a sermon to share grace and truth with your congregation in an effort to help them know God, grow closer to Him, and to love and serve others. You know what will inspire your congregation, and with all the time, preparation, and weekly practice you spend on your sermons, you're likely really good at reaching the audience in the room with your message and gaining influence into their lives. Many church leaders have struggled, though, in gaining that same level of inspiration and influence with their online audience. Simply posting or streaming your service online has likely not yielded the results you were hoping for, and you may be lost in what you need to do in order to reach your people online with the message you share each week. You know what your Sunday morning audience values, and you know how to best prepare your sermon each week, but have you asked yourself the following important questions to help you reach people online? What does your online audience value? What format will best allow an online audience to consume your content? At 1615 Church Media and Communications, we understand the importance of local churches being able to gain influence into the lives of the people they interact with online. Since 2015, we've helped churches around the United States reach their congregation and community effectively through creating awesome media and developing strong lines of communication. And now more than ever, we want to help churches share the gospel with people online by helping them repurpose their Sunday morning content to be digested by their online audience. So what does an online audience value? In order to answer this question, you first need to define your audience. To do this, we recommend using a strategy called the process communication model. This is the same model used by executives at Pixar, IBM, Coca-Cola, Apple, IKEA, and many more of the world's most recognizable brands to help them define and categorize their audience. The process communication model, or PCM, states that your audience will be made of people who exhibit 6 personality types: promoters, rebels, harmonizers, persisters, thinkers, and imaginers. You can use these personality types to define your audience and learn what they value. The portion of your audience who are promoters perceive the world through action and value charm. Rebels, who perceive the world through reactions, value humor. Harmonizers, who perceive the world through emotions, value compassion. The portion of your audience who are persisters perceive the world through opinions and value opinions that challenge others' values. Thinkers, who perceive the world through thoughts, value logic. And imaginers, who perceive the world through inaction, value beauty, idealism, and imagination. Charm, humor, compassion, opinions, logic, and imagination. These values are the currency of the internet. They're what your online audience values, and they're what people are looking for as they scroll through their news feeds on social media. And if you're like most churches, your sermons are full of these values. Now that we've established the kind of content online audiences are looking for, let's talk about what format will best allow an online audience to consume your content. If you're posting your entire sermon online, it's true that you are posting lots of valuable content, but you're asking your online audience to do the labor of mining that content, and many people just aren't willing to do that online. You should mine it for them. To do that, we recommend posting your content the same way many of today's top social media influencers do. Instead of only posting your entire sermon, post the best moments of charm, humor, compassion, opinions, logic, and imagination as separate clips. When you do this, give each video an interesting title posed in the form of a question that lets the viewer know what the video is about. Cut the most interesting sentence you say from each segment and use it to start your video. Then show your logo for 2 seconds so people know where the content is from. Then show the clip that will give the full context of the value you're trying to give to the viewer. Be sure to subtitle the clip and put a load bar at the bottom so that people know how much time they'll need to invest in order to gain the value you're offering through your clip. Lastly, end the clip with a strong call to action to go and watch your full sermon on your website. When you edit your sermons like this, you're no longer asking the viewer to mine for the value, you're simply presenting it to them. So, if you're not cutting your sermons like this for your online audience, we recommend you start doing it now. And if you'd like someone else to do it for you, we can help you with that too. At 1615 Church Media and Communications, we have a team of people ready to download your sermon each week, cut its most valuable segments, and format each segment in the best way possible to be served to your online audience on your social media accounts. We know how to do it, we're good at doing it, and we love doing it. We can have your sermons cut for value in less than a week, and we can do this for a monthly fee with no long-term commitment. I hope you found all this information valuable. Prepping your content to provide value to your church's online audience is important. It will help you inspire your online audience and allow you to gain influence into their daily lives as you try and lead them towards Christ. Provide more value to your congregation and your community, and don't let your online audience miss the value your church is providing each week. And if you'd like 1615 to be the team that takes care of cutting your sermons for your online audience, don't hesitate to give us a call. We'd be honored to serve you.